Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. A wife has asked the court to intervene as her husband evicts her from their matrimonial home. This is a mother of 6 and she has asked the Court of Appeal in Benin City to void an order which her estranged husband relied on to evict her from her matrimonial home. Mrs. Agnes, who is 64 years old, who has 6 adult children with her estranged husband, who is Chife, Ikpea, was thrown out of their home in Banana Island, Lagos, Nigeria. And her estranged husband, who is Chief Ikpea, had filed a petition at the Edo State High Court in Benin City, in which he sought the dissolution of his marriage of 39 years to Agnes. Chief Ikpea also filed an ex-parte application asking the court to order his wife to vacate the matrimonial home in Banana Island. And Justice Archer had refused Mrs. Ikpea's application to transfer the case to Lagos on the premise that both parties reside in the state. But this February that just passed, Justice Archer granted the husband's application to get the wife evicted from the house, and the judge, however, directed the petitioner to provide suitable accommodation for his wife around the island. The judge ruled. This is what the judge had to rule in their own situation. It hereby ordered that petitioner should provide a suitable apartment by way of accommodation within Victoria Island, Lekki Axis, or anywhere convenient within Lagos outside Banana Island, Ikoyi, Lagos forthwith. And following the ruling, Mrs. Ikpea's lawyers filed an appeal which they served to Chief Ikpea and his lawyers in Benin City, Nigeria. Agnes' counsel, while faulting the order of the High Court, said ordering the respondent to vacate her matrimonial home during the pendency of divorce proceedings has the effect of determining the divorce case prematurely. They also applied for a stay of execution of the order and an injunction restraining Chief Ikpea from carrying out the order pending the hearing of the appeal. However, Mrs. Ikpea alleged that her husband disregarded the appeal and the motion for the stay of execution and went ahead to throw her out. She said that with the help of some hefty men, her husband threw her out on barefoot without providing her with any suitable alternative accommodation as ordered by the court. Well, from this information that has been provided, since the court had ruled that she should leave, but on the grounds that her husband needs to provide an accommodation for her in that particular island, but away from the Banana Island. But they didn't even specify what were the reasons for the dissolution of the marriage. But the man is saying he doesn't want the wife anymore. He wants the marriage to be dissolved. And this is a marriage of 39 years. You'll be asking yourself, and they already have adult children, why all of this? And she is 64 years old. When you see things like this, you'll be wondering, they have come of age. They have spent most of their lives together. What's the point of this divorce? This is a marriage that has stayed for 39 years together, and the man is deciding that he doesn't want the woman anymore in his house, which he had to take the request or the application all to Edo State, Benin City. That was where he had to file for the case. That the judge Acha had already ruled in favor of the husband, accepting, yes, that they would accept he evicting her out of the house, but on the condition that he also needs to find a place for her in that same island, but it should not be on the Banana Island. But the wife was also making a request that she actually wants the court hearing to be moved down to Lagos, where they all reside. But the court in Benin City had rejected and declined that application. Meanwhile, her own lawyer is also appealing that she should stay in the house pending when the divorce has been resolved, and that they should restrain the husband from tampering with her or evicting her out of the house, which was the ruling that was later given. But the husband still did not adhere. You can see her with her things outside the house. Who knows what must have transpired for the husband to decide that he no longer wants his wife of 39 years, who already has adult children, for him. Is this not to the extreme, no matter what the woman has done, owing to the fact that she doesn't have a place to stay at the moment, and that was why she had to get her own lawyer so as to keep her in the house pending when they have dissolved the marriage completely. But the husband is still adamant and he wants her to leave, irrespective of the fact that they have not fully dissolved their marriage. From what we can see here, the man has actually gone against the other ruling, which her own lawyer had appealed in the courts to allow her stay in the house pending when the marriage is dissolved. And he has even gone against his own judge Acha in Edo State, who told him that you can't just throw this woman on the street. You must provide an apartment for her, and it should be on that same island, so that would also help her to have easy access to her children, but that it shouldn't be in the same Banana Island where they live. Who knows how they're going to handle this case right now, because he has gone against the court ruling. He has evicted her out of the house. She is just there on the street, and you can imagine that she said it's like thugs, hefty men came and threw her out of the house on barefoot. So you'll be asking, at least there should still be some soft spot in this man's heart over his wife. Why would he treat the mother of his own children to this extent? Isn't he going to the extreme, irrespective of what she has done? But to come and throw her things out and get people to throw her out of the house, it's not right at all, because on the other hand, he will also be hurting his children, except his children are on his side. You know, in some situations where you have couple having misunderstanding and they have children that are grown to understand what's happening, some of the kids will definitely take sides, and if they have more than one children, you end up having that one of them would either be on the father's side and the other will be on the mother's side. You can't have all of them on one side. In some cases where one of the party is obviously guilty, that is where you may see that some of the children may divert to the part of the other person that's either right or wrong. But most times you find out that kids would separate and choose who they want to choose in this whole fight. Asking your wife, whom you've stayed with for so many years, to stay outside without giving her a place, it's even wrong, aside from the fact that the court had even ruled that this should be his condition. Even without the court ruling that, he should know that you don't treat someone like that, at least for the sake of the fact that he has been with this woman for so many years. And then he decides that he would leave her on the street barefoot with her things outside the house. I'm sure the court will definitely intervene, because he just went against his own court ruling all the way from Edo State. And I'm sure that the kids are aware of what is happening, although they were not mentioned at all in any of the statements. But come to think of it, some men should learn to always, at least from a little bit, remember the good times you guys had, so you don't react to the extreme. If he had just let her be in the house, then it should be pending when the divorce has been finalized. Even if the judge did not give that ruling, he should understand that this is under normal circumstance, that is what he should do as a husband. But now, throwing a 64 years old woman outside with her things, it's not nice at all, no matter what she has done. There should be some other part of him that would tell him that what he is doing to this woman is wrong. Divorce, usually when people are filing for divorce, most times it's still the couple, they are together, except in a situation whereby one of them decides to leave. Then you see that the other party would leave quietly. But throwing the person out of the house when you're already filing for divorce, does it even make any sense? You're already filing that you don't want this woman anymore. I think it's all about him to be patient until the divorce has been finalized, and then she would quietly leave. But leaving her hanging like that, look at this, a mother, and then she's just out there with her things and nowhere for her to even go. It doesn't tell well of the man at all. Like I said, no matter what she has done, he should remember that at some point things may have been okay between them. He should have remembered that other side and decide that he would let her stay until their divorce is finalized. But now, another question is, a marriage of 39 years, why are you deciding to go into divorce? 39 years is not 2 years, it's not 3 years. Why are you guys divorcing each other? This is a marriage that has really lasted, and there are kids involved, and these are adult kids, they are not babies. At least they would also understand what is actually happening between the parents. It's not a good thing that kids will come and see something like this, irrespective of the fact that they are adults. I'm not sure his children will see this and be happy. But like I said earlier, except some of the kids are in support of the father, then that's where you have a divided party where some will be on the side of the father and some on the side of the mother. You can't have both kids completely on one person's side. It's on rare occasions that would happen, except the other partner is obviously wrong and don't want to change. Then that is where this idea comes in. So please, however this ends, I hope that this woman will still have a place to stay and to put her head in. But most importantly, it's a long marriage that I think there should be room for reconciliation. There should be room for dialogue. People should not be in a hurry to separate with their partners. Sometimes they said you will never know the worth of what you have until you lose it. Some people are so much in a hurry to disengage their marriage, to disengage their relationship, all because they have met somebody and to them they feel that that's the best person for their lives. And if they go on with that particular person, that's when you see some people will start regretting why they had asked their wives to leave. And they will now sort for a means on how to go there. Spouse should please respect their spouse's feeling. Even if you have decided that both of you would divorce, it should just be in a very simple and calm way, not having to fight and throw things out. All of that, it's not a good thing at all for any reason. Whatever happens, whatever updates that will be drawn out of this, I will definitely update you all regarding this particular man and his wife. And I hope that the kids will also intervene. Sometimes kids are the ones that even bring parents together. You find out that some parents have made up their minds that they don't want to have anything to do with each other anymore. They all want to go their separate ways. And when the kids are involved, you would discover that these kids would either go to their mom or go to their dad and try to tell them they needed to be together for their own sake. And when your child will meet you and say you people should please be together for his or her own sake, most parents will give up anything to be with their children. However, would still get to go further on this and find out exactly how this whole drama is going to end. Friends, if you have anything to say, you can please put that down at the comment section. Thank you for coming up. Please do not forget to hit the like button. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matrimonial. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matrimonial there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He's going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class, and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class, starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matrimonial, he is the teacher, and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below, so please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matrimonial's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube, and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question, or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below, So you have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there. You can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matpa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matpa's mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.